In this episode, we think about a new approach to gift giving.
I'm Sienna.
And I'm Toast.
We're partners in love, life, and music, and we've been together since 2001.
With each episode of this podcast, our goal is to help our fellow LGBT community members lift their lives to the next level.
Hey, everyone.
Hey, welcome to this episode. This is inspired. This episode is inspired by, once again, Kondo sensei and tidying up. It's kind of like an offshoot.
Well, okay, so after having tidied up a bit
with Marie Kondo,
there's some friends coming up where I am planning what to get them for their birthdays. And I started to think, I don't want to get them something that might just add to
doesn't spark
clutter.
Joy.
Right. Essentially, it's that, right?
Yeah.
How well do you know the person? That's really the bottom line. Are you pretty sure that what you're going to give them will spark joy in them? Yeah. And sparking joy is such a personal thing that changes from time to time.
Right. That's right. And over the years, it'll change.
Right. And so I started to feel like, wow, I don't want to just be adding to their clutter.
Yeah.
I don't want to just give them stuff that will collect dust.
Right.
Where they just feel like they have to keep it because it's from us. It's like, I don't want them to. So I started to feel this other level of responsibility in how I am gift giving. And then I started to think, well, what about streamlining my gift giving, our gift giving, since I get it for us, right? To no waste gifts.
Yeah.
I mean, ideally, you're shooting for a gift that sparks joy. But in addition to that, something that they can use and will use.
And that won't end up, because it gets used up.
Right.
It doesn't end up just contributing to their clutter or a landfill's clutter and that sort of stuff, right? Yeah.
So it's like an impermanent gift.
Right.
Except,
which is also very Japanese.
Is etched in your heart.
Yeah. The impermanence, the ephemeral aspect, that's a very Japanese thing too, right? To appreciate the fleetingness and the beauty.
Joy is
and
fleeting.
Yes. Okay.
Yes. So
let's talk about it.
Started that. That's what started that idea.
Yeah.
I was like, well, I don't want to get them that because,
right.
So
what are we looking at now of things that
would be a no waste gift?
Yeah.
Well, and I don't really know if that's really what I would call it, but something
that's
that
what
they
we're calling
could
it for
use.
now.
Yeah. So to
in
me,
an ephemeral way, that's its ephemeral name.
Food is a great one because people eat food.
You need to eat. Get a good snack for somebody.
I think food is great. Better yet, if you can cook something for them, bake something for them, put it in a beautiful wrapping.
That's super sweet.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Right?
That is. Yeah.
Remember the time we got a basket full of home-baked various types of bread in a beautiful cloth?
Yes. Oh my gosh.
That's very special.
It's hard to top that. Yeah.
Are we sad that we didn't get, what I mean? It's like, I don't know. Are we sad that we didn't get a set of
dust collector?
Dish towels? Not really.
No.
I'd rather have the bread. So anyways, food I think is one. I also think if you know the person well and you know that they love soap or they love candles or they love
vanilla scented something.
Yeah. Or clearing their house with sage, like they use sage often. And so if they love those things and use those things, that's also important. They don't just collect it, they use it. Then it's also safe to give them something like that, like a great, organic soap, a soy candle in a beautiful scent, beautiful bundles of white sage or sage mixed with sweetgrass. That's also a great
It'll get used up.
It'll get used up.
Yeah.
You also have gift cards. Now, people need to be responsible for using it.
Right. And they need to be the type of people that would not be offended at a gift card. Because some people, maybe offense is too strong of a word, but some people, I think some people might consider gift cards to be
an easy way out.
Not so personal.
An easy way out.
But if you know somebody's favorite restaurant, maybe.
Yes,
right?
that's
then
a
you can
great
get them a gift to
thing.
that restaurant. Or if you know that they're trying to eat healthier, you can choose specifically a healthier type of restaurant
Like
and
those frozen
explain,
meal,
like,
like
hey,
those meal delivery places.
oh yeah,
That would be great.
Right. That's a great idea. That's a great example. It's kind of like buying somebody something that is so useful.
Yep.
Yeah.
And now, no matter what someone's dietary restrictions are, there is a gift. There is a food delivery service for that.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. By now. Yeah.
So that's also great. A gift card. Again, like Toast said, if, the person is not offended by that. We had a friend, we have a friend who every birthday, every Christmas, part of his gift to us comes with a Trader Joe gift card. And we're always like,
I
yay!
love it.
So
It's great.
extremely useful.
Yeah. It's fantastic.
But memberships, that could be another one.
Right. So I think it's neat how most museums or what other like
a botanical garden.
science centers, botanical gardens, all kinds of destination type places, they will have some kind of membership opportunity, right? And if it's an educational or institution or something like that, a lot of times it's even a tax deductible type of purchase. So if you know somebody who just loves plants or appreciates plants or something, you can get them a membership to a garden. And I think that's that's
also financially savvy for yourself to do.
And I think it's really thoughtful because it's honoring that person and what they like. And I think it does, again, I think it depends on this next suggestion I'm going to make depends on the nature of your relationship with the person. But maybe part of a gift could even be a donation made in their name.
Yes.
To the Humane Society.
Yeah.
Or Human Rights Campaign or something like that.
I know people make fun of that type of a gift.
What do they say about it?
Just that
it's like, gee, thanks.
Yeah,
like that?
Yeah. Like some people do that. But there are a lot of people, I feel, that would appreciate that type of gift. Especially if you find an organization that they truly support, that is truly in the center of their heart. It's like
right.
That is the person to get that type of gift for.
Right. And I guess, you know what, maybe this is an opportunity for every one of us too, also to even reconsider, not, again, it gets a little sensitive because you don't want to be presumptuous, but you can kind of make it known among your circle or among a certain circle of friends or family that you would prefer that if they were going to get you a gift,
yes,
that you would
to let people know
you would consider it a great gift if they were going to get you one to donate to a certain organization.
And that's what some people put on a birthday invitation.
Exactly,
right?
Or a wedding invitation and stuff like that. Yeah. And I guess that kind of sentiment could be expressed by simply being a very visible and vocal supporter of a certain organization.
Yeah.
Right? Like you can have the bumper sticker and you can really, make it known that, wow, you love this certain organization and you just look at what they posted on social media. You can make it really obvious to certain people in your orbit that, man, you think this organization just rocks. And then on your birthday, you might get hey, for your birthday, I got you a donation to them. Or for your birthday, hey, look, I bought this ball cap from this organization. So the profits or the proceeds go to help them. And
you know that they love ball caps. right?
Right.
Like they wear them every day, every time you see them. They're always wearing one. You know, but I thought of another gift.
Oh, what?
That I think is cool.
Fun. This is a fun game.
This probably sounds like however it's going to sound.
Okay.
Maybe it sounds old-fashioned because truly...
Well, old-fashioned is a new thing nowadays, you know, vintage this and
old-fashioned
retro that.
Is in trend. You could also give a gift of stamps because people use stamps, right?
Well, one would hope that
I mean, you have a thank you card, or
extinct.
even if you're sending a bill, but everything's online, a lot of things.
Yeah.
But that's why I wasn't sure
right.
how
Stamps.
applicable. But I buy stamps because we send cards out and things. But if you go online, you see all kinds of stamps that you don't see at your post office.
Right.
You know, I mean, I don't even know how many times we go to ever even step into a post office except during the holidays. They're beautiful stamps, you know. So for your friend who loves flowers, you can get the succulent set. You can get the roses. For your gay friend, you can get Celebrate that has all the rainbows on it. And
I received a gift of Elvis Presley stamps.
Yes, you did.
Because I'm an Elvis fan.
Yes. They're the recent stamps that I bought. It's called The Art of Magic. And it's all magic trick looking, very cool stamps.
Art Deco style designs.
There's also every time there's a new love stamp, I get that. So this one has a bunch of hearts in various colors. And the stamps that are still coming to us is the Year of the Boar.
Okay.
Stamps that I got. So I think that would be a good gift.
That's a great idea. I remember, stamps are cool and fun.
So like it would be
the
great.
Batman,
like
there were superhero stamps. So we had Batman stamps, and we had those Eclipse.
We had
stamps, the heat sensitive ones.
National Park stamps.
Yeah.
But also too like the Year of the Boar. So I believe, this is coming out late Feb. But anyways, it is already the Year of the Boar. So if you know anyone born in this year, that could be a great gift to give them through this entire 2019. Oh, you know what's also another great gift?
To add to the stamps?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I have to say that before I got this gift myself, I had never been a huge Groupon fan. Like,
okay.
And not for any clear reason. Okay. It could have been just...
Personally, I think they're a little confusing.
Maybe it's that, and every single thing you buy has different terms and stuff like that. However, I did get a very generous gift card several years ago for Groupon, and that I was like, okay, let's go on Groupon. And I swear to God, anyone can find anything on Groupon.
Okay.
Because it's not just merely events, which are fantastic.
Right, it's all kinds of stuff.
It's a great no-waste gift, right?
Right.
Going to the llama farm or whatever, right?
Alpaca
farm.
ranch. Yeah.
But you can like buy a sweater. Like there's so many different things you can do on Groupon. So I think that's really a...
very flexible. It's kind of almost like an Amazon thing.
Better than Amazon in the sense that Groupon has events. So for people who scored quality time for love language, you know, and they want just the time with the person or something like that versus
an activity.
a thing. Yes. Groupon is great.
That's a good one.
So Groupon.
I was thinking, activities like tickets to something.
Yes.
Right. Again, you have to know the person well.
You have to know them well.
But I think tickets to a show.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, that's great.
A concert.
Or
concerts
the
are so
venue.
expensive
You
these
could
days.
get a gift card for the venue, like Pantages Theater gift card.
Right.
You know?
Yes.
And, but I think also, like, this is something if you live in the same town as your friend or family member. We've done this a few times, but it goes back to the food. But I think it's extra special because we've made birthday cakes for friends in the past.
Okay.
So one cake I did was in the shape of a cat, like the actual cat shape, made with two specific round cake pans. Another friend, I did a round 2-layer cake with a beautiful golden sprinkle heart on the top, very simple style. That's a wonderful gift. You're going to eat it. You're going to celebrate.
Right.
Someone baked it for you.
Yeah.
But as the giver, you have to love baking. You know what I mean? I guess you don't have to love baking.
I was thinking about
maybe
that.
You don't. Maybe you don't.
Maybe you just bake the damn cake.
Maybe. Yeah. Maybe.
Cake or cookies.
Yeah. Candy is also something fun and pretty easy to make that you can do in advance. Yeah, you could do that in advance. But that's also fun. But I do have to say that if the person you're giving a gift to, if you know they love flowers, flowers are a great gift.
Yeah.
Because they have a shelf life. They are loved so much just by seeing them on the table.
It is special. It definitely elevates a space.
Right? Then it's done. So you appreciate them for this short period. They're sparking joy for this short period. And then you throw them out.
I love it when people give us flowers.
Yeah.
Because we don't
too.
we don't have flowers in our house.
Well, because of Bear.
Well, we don't want Bear, our cat, to eat them and toxify himself.
Well, and also knock the vase over.
Knock the vase over and cause a mess.
We need like a wall vase. I think that would be great.
Yeah.
Ooh,
but
yeah,
I
wall vase.
but I still love when people give us flowers because it does brighten up the room so much. And, we just put them in a out of the way place and keep an eye on Bear and do what we need to do with that. But it is really, really nice.
Yeah. Toast and I used
flowers.
to live the mouse house. Next door to the mouse house, we used to live next to a florist. And she would often come and give us an arrangement left over from an event she did, or after an event not everyone takes the centerpiece, so she would bring us these gorgeous arrangements. We were so lucky. We would just love on them so much. And our cat Kumin at the time didn't really bother them.
Right.
So flowers are a fantastic gift. And in a previous podcast we warned against giving flowers only if you were bringing something to a party that the host then needed to put in a vase and focus on arranging the flowers. But if you brought it in a vase ready to display, that's a whole other thing. But do whatever you want, really. I felt kind of like, you know what? Everyone can do whatever they want.
Are you sounding like a control
I
freak
know,
right
but
now?
you know what? But that is one of the etiquette things.
No, I hear you.
It's like
I agree.
The host
And I
has
think
so much to do at a party.
I think
It's like,
people understand.
Oh, and then if they just leave the beautifully cellophaned wrapped flowers in the sink, then it looks like they don't care about it. But then they're manning something. They don't say manning,
I get it.
right?
I get it.
They're
honey.
watching something
you
in
don't
the
have to explain to
oven,
me.
and so they have to stop now to arrange it. And you don't just plop it in a vase.
Right, you have to snip the
when
ends
you arrange,
so that
you snip it, but you don't just snip it all at one length. You don't just cut it all evenly. You have to make sure that the tall one is in the middle, and decide which one is in the middle, and then you
which
arrange
is the front.
it. You arrange. Well, no, not which is the front.
Well, it depends where you're going to place
From
the vase.
every
because
angle,
does it
that
need to
arrangement
be
should be
presentable
gorgeous.
at 360 degrees. Oh, jeez. You know what? Just don't get flowers.
Anyhow. Well, I hope you guys love this episode. It just, tidying up just really got me thinking about how can we not contribute to other people's own sources of joy
and the planet
clutter
too,
and the planet and so anyways,
so for people for you, if you're listening and you're thinking, oh my gosh, I can't believe you guys forgot blank, then
tell us in the comments.
Give us ideas. And we appreciate it.
Thank you.
And with that, until next time,
this is Sienna
and this is Toast. Love life, live free.